In 490 BC, outnumbered forces from the Greek city-states of Athens and Plataea inflict a crushing defeat on a Persian invasion force at the Battle of Marathon. 10 years later, a much larger Persian army invades Greece, only to be defeated a second time by an alliance of Greek city-states, carrying Greece into its golden age. In 1857, a hurricane causes the steamship SS Central America to sink about 160 miles east of Cape Hatteras, North Carolina, drowning 425 passengers and crew, with 150 rescued by other vessels, some in lifeboats and some from the water. The ship is carrying around 15 tons of gold to banks in New York City, and its sinking contributes to the financial crisis known as the Panic of 1857. In 1940, the Lascaux cave paintings, prehistoric artwork over 15,000 years old, are discovered near Montignac, France, by a group of 4 teenagers. They are some of the earliest and most detailed Ice Age paintings. In 1943, under direct orders from Adolf Hitler during World War II, German commandos used gliders to rescue deposed Italian dictator Benito Mussolini from a ski resort on the Gran Sasso Massif in central Italy, where he is being held prisoner by the Italian government after his country surrendered to the Allies a few days earlier. Mussolini meets with Hitler at the Wolf's Lair headquarters in Poland 2 days later. In 1953, 6 months after the death of Joseph Stalin, Nikita Khrushchev becomes the leader of the Soviet Union. He serves as leader of the communist world during some of the most important moments of the Cold War, including the construction of the Berlin Wall and the Cuban Missile Crisis. Up next is the answer to yesterday's quiz. In 1962, President John F. Kennedy makes his landmark moon speech at Rice University in Houston, Texas. He boldly proclaims, "We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard." In 1994, during the presidency of Bill Clinton, a drunk man steals a 2-seat Cessna airplane from Harford County Airport in Maryland, flies it to Washington, D.C., and crashes it on the White House lawn at 2 a.m. The pilot, Frank Eugene Corder, is killed in the crash, and his motive is still unknown. And now, it's time for our Today in History quiz. During the American Civil War, soldiers from which regiment found a copy of Robert E. Lee's battle plans? Think you know the answer? Drop your guesses in the comments below. Find out if you're right tomorrow on Today in History.